And I'm alive. I'm alive, and I'm still alive. I'm alive, and I'm still alive. I live forever. You're watching the Pictures of a Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Who else am I? 12 bucks. Fuck. Yeah, it's cold, though. Chris. No, not Chris. Justin. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold beer. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff I like. Yeah. Someone just asked, why did you say it? What? Fucking hell. What the fuck are you talking about? I've been saying it. What are you, retarded? What do you hear when I come out like I need money. Give me money. What do you hear? That's not what you should be doing. You shouldn't be giving it to me because I'm that guy. You should be doing it to me because it's the right thing to do. Like, for fuck's sake, you hired me to do a job. You know, you didn't pay me. That's it. That's it. Like, yeah, that's it. No, that's good. It's good that you've asked me that because it's like you've touched on the topic. It's like, fuck. If I wasn't me, what would you do? What would you like if I wasn't me and I went to like, and you'd sent me to jail? Like, what's happening to people who just just Steve from the car wash? Yeah, exactly. Bob Iger's like, yeah, Steve from the car wash. What's happening to that guy? This is how you treat him, Mr. Tapscott. What's happening to fucking Steve from the car wash? Get stitched up, go to jail, get murdered in jail. Fucking pricks. Like, yeah. You're not supposed to be not enslaving Jews just because God is a Jew. You're supposed to be not enslaving Jews because you don't fucking enslave the Jews. You can't. Or anyone. Don't enslave. Don't make people work for free. Don't murder. Don't murder anyone with sign up. Don't do it. Don't murder your fucking neighbors. Don't do what my family did. They fucking plan to kill each other. Like the most bizarre, the most horrifying fucking Ponzi scheme. They shouldn't do it. Like when they're on the stand, it's like, oh, why'd you do it? It's like, well, we didn't realize that my brother was, when Phoebe Tapscott is in front of the court trying to explain why she murdered 3 people and planned to murder 2 more, including her father and her partner. True story. It's not even an allegation anymore. Like she's written it down. It's all in her fucking confession. It's in a statement. She made a statement. Yeah. She's not going to whip around and say, "Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Well, now that I realize that my brother is God, had I known that, I wouldn't have done it." It's like, no, fucking the judge is. Oh, that's not. What kind of fucking psychopath are you? You fucking like unbelievable, you know. So that's not why. That's not why anyone. You shouldn't be nice to me just because. Yeah, don't be nice to me because I've got fucking cool friends. Like I've got magic tricks. Yeah, exactly, and that's why. Yeah, someone else asked me the other day. It's like, why don't you do magic tricks all the time? It's like, well, that's why. So don't be nice to me just because I can do fucking magic tricks and shit. You need to be nice to everyone, not just David Copperfield. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Anyway, joining me on this very special episode, as always. It's a very lovely Tara Bennett. That's her up there. That's the fan. Seesaws fan. Oh, that was her. Seesaws fan up there. Over there. That's Kitty Carhan in the booth. I've always got the lovely, than ever before, Sylvia Objective, our producer. And the loveliest, definitively. It's objective. It's objective fact. It's objective fact, Roz. You are the loveliest. Yeah, we've run every kind of cross check we can. Done pictures of a bird on you a million times. You do a million pictures of a bird. The lovely equivalent of pictures. And no, it's undeniable. Roz is lovelier than Sylvia Jeffries. There, I said it. The loveliest Roz. Even lovelier than Sylvia Jeffries. See, that's hard to believe. He's like, nah, that's ridiculous. All the shit you've said, that's the most ridiculous thing. That Roz is lovelier than Sylvia Jeffries. Yeah. That's kind of the joke. He gets it. Yeah. My executive producer. They're both very happy that I'm now drinking a fucking cold beer in front of the footy. Even if it is... Oh, is this a game from... It's a replay. Yeah. That's why I called the episode Melbourne Storm. Yeah, so this is a replay of yesterday's game. I know. Yeah, NRL. Like, I love the concept of NRL. But just fucking... yeah, I love the concept of NRL. But the fact that it's rigged, like, how shit is that? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Fuck you, Melbourne Storm. That's why I called the episode Melbourne Storm. Because fuck you, Melbourne Storm. You're from Melbourne. You suck. Yeah, you're part of this. Yeah. How many murders have you committed? Yeah, like, yeah, AFP are now saying they're basically Auschwitz, the footy team. That's what they are. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a rite of passage for them as well. Yeah, exactly. You got to play for us. You need to know you're on our side. What do you mean? It's like, go kill a Chinese guy. Why? Because we need to know you're on our side. Yeah. Collingwood Football Club. How many deaths? In the thousands. In the tens of thousands. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Eddie Maguire. What's his number? What's his magic number? 17. Wow. Do you remember when it was just like he was just like a little bit racist? He was like made a couple of comments about Adam Goods, and everyone's like, "Oh, Eddie, fuck you!" Like, yeah. See, Goodsy called it. Goodsy called it before anyone. It's like, "No, fuck you. A water ounce for you, cunt. Fuck you." Yeah. And I saw that. I'm telling myself, oh. I don't know. Like, I just sort of like paid half. I had my own problems at the time. Trying to deal with my own fuckwits, fight my own battles. Yeah. But yeah, I saw it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. Then my dad was like, oh, it's a bit shit that he did that. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, he's allowed to. Why can't he fucking? He's a footy player. Do a war dance if he wants. Fuck it. Fuck them. Yeah. I didn't really think much more about that stuff. But yeah, it's like, dude, you can fucking. Why not? They're allowed to heckle the shit out of you. Why can't you push back? Fuck them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it turns out he was like ahead of everyone. So like, no, those Nazis, they're Nazis. Yeah, see those Nazis over there? So they're like in Nazi uniform. Collingwood regalia basically is Nazi regalia. If you're in Collingwood anything, Collingwood merch, you're a Nazi. That's Nazi. That's synonymous now with the fucking swastika, like the literal fucking flag of Nazi Germany. That's like a Collingwood magpie. Yeah. Yeah, Sam Newman. What's his magic number? 23 for Sam. When did he start? He started in what, the 90s? Yeah, okay. Painters and Dockers goons got him into it, got him sort of hooked on it. It's like, it's easy. You just do this and you get away with it. They disappear. No one asks questions. Who cares? Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, and then they're like, and that's why. If you don't let us win, yeah, implication. Yeah. Same with Collingwood. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because of China, security concerns. Yeah, exactly the same shit they've been saying. You can't read June because of security concerns. Hang on. Okay, security. Cool. Security's important. But how do we get to June specifically? It's like, yeah. So Collingwood has to win this Friday night. All right. Collingwood has to win because of security concerns. Right. Well, China, World War III. China is the short answer. That's why Collingwood Magpies need to be number one 3 years in a row. If they're not. And everyone's like, okay. Yeah, like, you wouldn't be getting in the way of the answer. You wouldn't talk to your mates, would ya? Would ya? You wouldn't talk to your mates, would ya? Yes. Yeah, say what you will about Chopper, but at least he was like up front. He was like, nah, I'm a killer. I'm from Collingwood. That's what I do. I'm a killer. I'm a psycho killer. Yeah. At least he was up front about it. Yeah, exactly. I look like shit. Everyone's like, you look like shit, Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm greasy as fuck. No, I haven't showered today. Sylvia's like very angry at me personally for not making it my priority. Fair enough. It's Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm very greasy. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll do that. I will. Yeah, no. Sylvia is now making me promise that I'll have a fucking shower straight after this. I promise. Yeah, Mr. Tapscott. The women of Australia want the fries in the bag. You've sold them the fries, and now the fries are too greasy. Is what Sylvia Jeffries is saying to me right now. She's like, you sold them the fries. You told them how delicious the fries are. They can smell the fries. They're like, they want a taste of the fries. But now you're approaching them with the fries, and the fries are greasy and disgusting and need a shave. No furry. Yeah. Yeah, looked like they slept on a floor last night. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Women of Australia want the fries. They want the fries. They're demanding the fries in the bag. They've been sold on the fries. They've sold them great value fries. Like it's like exactly $2 minimum chips. Remember that? It's like $2 for minimum chips, and it's like a fucking. And it's like 4 kilos of chips. Yeah, she's like, yeah, exactly. That's what you are. But they're looking at the fries. Oh, this is pretty greasy. They smell good. I can hear them cooking. It sounds good. Doesn't look that great. Could look better. Is the feedback there? Yeah, 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 dude. Yeah. I'm just demonstrating. Like the reason I do this shit like this is to demonstrate my priority is keeping those fucking koalas alive. You know. So there you go. Yeah. So that's why the fries are a bit greasy, just because like, all right, I'm coming, but like the koala caught fire back here. Like, trying to put the koala out, trying to extinguish the koala. I'm coming. Okay. Yeah. Tara Bennett is now personally asking me to present her to the camera so she can do something special. She's not telling me what it is until I pull the candle out. I'm gonna come to the fold, be the arms of my brother, feel the birth of a new age. All right, Kitty Callahan, so keep me in the bag because this is between you and Tara Bennett. Tara Bennett says, like, all right, there you go. Yeah, she wants me to demonstrate that Tara Bennett is going to compensate for my stinkiness with her sweet-smelling candle. I'm going to light the candle live on the internet. Check the letter. She's like, I made sure you got that, Mr. Tapscott, so that you can do this. There you go. Okay, good. There you go. Now she's saying it's like the mafia initiation. Just like this flame that burns in the candle. So may your soul burn in hell. If you ever touch another fucking koala, you wish you had a fucking soul. You just get deleted. If we catch you trying to hurt a koala, you just delete immediately. Shoot you dead, and then that's it. That's the end of the story. There's no reincarnation. There's nothing. Yeah, reincarnation's a thing for sure. Definitely. Yeah, and it's true. It's true what they say. Like if you're a fuckwit, Tara Bennett will go like, nah, this guy was a cunt. He's coming back as a crab. And then that'll be his life. He just sits on the bottom. He sits on the bottom of the ocean and like he's hungry all the time. And then that's it. That's all he does. And then eventually something bigger eats him. Yeah. She's saying blow it out. Oh, that does. There you go. It's like the Catholic thing, right? Yeah, that's the incense. That's where it came from. What you just said. Yeah. There you go, Space Bandit. Live on YouTube. Special shout out to Aldous Harding, who provided the theme music. Zoo Eyes, theme song. To the No Pictures of Her podcast. I love her deeply. She's my favourite one. Don't tell Tara or Kitty or Sylvia or Amelia or Nicole or Nadia or Rebecca or Lisa or any of the rest of them. You haven't met. But you will very soon. Yeah, I've been told. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So since everyone's kind of responding well to these videos, we can go back to like fucking we can go back to finally like introducing people. Yeah, and I'll try and get a consistent wall behind me where I can stick stuff up. Stuff like that. Try and get like a real studio. Yeah. That'd be fun. Forgetting things. Would you like some scotch, Mr. Tapscott says yes. I'm saying, yeah. I'm running out. Need to top up my little flask. Oh, wait, repeat that. They said a thing, something. Like, yeah, I'm on board. Yeah. Yeah, done. So yeah, let's check in now that we've done the nice stuff. Let's check in on the nasty stuff. Okay, so Melbourne, 10 trillion % anti-Tapscott. All right, fair enough. I mean, good. All right. Is anyone like sad down there? It's like, oh shit, I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to murder 18 people with cyanide. A couple of them are. Okay, yeah, we've got a message for them, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay. Look, it's never too late to turn yourself in, right? You miss the deadline for you will not get immunity. The deadline for amnesty was like basically to say you won't get immunity. You will face justice for your crimes. You will. But if you turn yourself in to the police, any cop in Victoria now all the police in Victoria are basically feds. They're basically military. Yeah, we can trust. Yeah, we can trust all police in Victoria, right? Because they've all been swapped out. Like Vic Polar have like basically been repositioned. They've been redistributed amongst New South Wales. A, for a couple of reasons. A, to keep them safe, and B, to stop them from fucking being corrupted. But if you turn yourself into the police, you will face justice. We guarantee you fair treatment. We do not have the death penalty in Australia, right? So you've done the crimes. You do your time. It'll save your soul. We promise. We promise. Which means afterlife. But if you fight against us, like some of you are just cooked. It's like, no, we can't. You fucked up that badly. You're just getting deleted. Like, there's no way around it. Yeah, but some of you, a lot of you now are realizing that you've done the wrong thing. You know? If you turn yourself into the police, if you turn yourself into the police, we promise you fair treatment. We'll keep you alive. You do your time. Now, yeah, and if you come in, like, and it's like any other criminal matter, like if you come in and you play ball with us, if you're up front, you make a statement, you don't lie in the statement. Maybe in that statement you give us information that could help us. The judge will look upon that favourably when he's sentencing you, right? You take all these things, but if you like come in and you like try to lie or be a bit shifty or make some fucking harebrained scheme to switcheroo us, like come in and like, I'll just do this, and then secretly while I'm in jail I'll still murder people, I'll murder couriers, then nah, you're fine. But if you come in and you play ball with us, all right, we promise you will breathe free air again. We promise. You've done the crime, you do the time, you get out, we're square, right? worldwide. That's for everyone. But if you're committed to this pictures of bird bullshit, you fucking Nazi scumbags, we'll fight you with weapons. Like, with the military, we're going to shoot you dead. Okay, Poland, I'm now being told, like, Polish military is now mobilizing in the same way that the Australian military is. Basically to say, like, fuck you, we will fight. We'll fight the civilians, we'll fight the government if we have to, because we're not being used as cannon fodder. You can't force us. Fuck you. Yeah. Smart move, Poland. Yeah. You're like, yeah. You're like, yeah, thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Thank you for the one phone call it took to save all our lives. Yeah. How retarded is it? Like, that's how close the world was to, like, nuclear war. Like, 6 billion people dying with a B. Can you imagine? Yeah. The horror, you know? Yeah. America was going to nuke China. And then they were like, well, obviously China's going to nuke us back. But they're going to nuke the shithole cities. We'll let the, like, maybe New York could probably handle, like, a nuke. This is their logic. This is literally what they were thinking. Yeah. New York could probably handle a nuke. Like, if someone nuked New York, like, it could, you know, it's got enough buildings there. Like, we'd lose a few buildings. We'd lose a few people. Maybe like a quarter of the population. But most of it would remain standing. And then once it's thinned out, it won't take long for us to come in and put our Chanel shops and our fucking, like, Papersley, like, diamond retailers and all that shit back in there. And our Starbucks and all our Nazi fucking stores. Apple can move in there, you know. But the real estate will be cheaper. And, like, all those apartments that are being held by fucking Jews, literally, will be available now. Yeah. So cool. Like, you know, the USA can handle a couple of nukes. Like, we can sustain a few, you know. China will get obliterated. Like, we'll just keep nuking them until they're gone. Yeah. And then we'll go in there. Like, whatever's left, we'll just pick over the rare earth minerals or whatever. Whatever's left. Enslave. And if anyone survives, we'll just enslave them all. Yeah, we'll just go in and, like, finish the job. Yeah. Yeah, and then India and Iran will kind of be like, we'll sort of, like, leverage them. Like, we'll put them in a position where they have to start talking to each other and making friends with each other because of the region. And then once they do that, we'll go, oh, they're forming a block. Like, they're forming a block against us, blah, blah, blah. And then nuke them too, pretty much. Yeah, they'll pull a WND scam on Iran and go like, you've got nukes. They don't. You've got nukes. And then nuke them. And then go in and, like, oh, we found one. And it's just like, one of theirs, you know. That was their plan. I don't remember why I started talking about that. Anyway. Cunts, right? Yeah. Melbourne, I was talking about Melbourne. Those scumbags. Oh, no, yeah, Poland. Yeah, so Poland were like, yeah, fucking... Yeah, we don't want to be part of that shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, and now they're just relieved. They're just like us. It's like, oh, it's so nice to be able to, like, talk to Russians again. Like, have your closest neighbour. Like, can you imagine if Australia and New Zealand, like, because I make jokes about it all the time. Can you imagine if it, like, is literally true? Like, if New Zealand had in the past invaded us and, like, you know, stolen our pavlova and claimed that they invented it when they didn't. Yeah. Come over here and beat us at rugby a bunch of times. How fucked would that be? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, how fucked would that be? Yeah, I guess we do have Indonesia, but dude, yeah, fuck that. Yeah. So that's good. What about now? Yeah, it's okay. Nah. Well, if I wasn't, it's a bit of ambient noise, so I could easily just pull the headphones out. Like, I don't need headphones. Yeah. Yeah, how about that? Is that alright? Yeah. Yeah, it's way more comfortable. Yeah. JBL. Yeah, trust. The capital T. Yeah. Yeah, now the Polish Mafia are like what they're watching the last video where it's like, hey, he's right. Like he's right. They're watching the video that I shot this morning at Coogee. I mean, where was I? Dan Murphy's Glen Waverley. You go like, he's right. Like that's what they do. Yeah, they come in and go like, all right, well, you're on the front line. Obviously, you're the mafia. Yeah. And the other thing, they're like, yeah, and you're also right. Like, surely we're tough. Polish mafia tough. Like, surely some Aussie drinking beer on YouTube going like, Polish mafia is gay. Like, we should be able to hack that. Like, that's something that shouldn't upset us, you know? Like, yeah, exactly, yeah. If the Polish mafia dude's like, yeah, exactly. Like, harden the fuck up. Like, what the fuck? We're mafia. We should be badasses. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. A YouTuber said you're gay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Tara Bennett is sending me much love, and she wishes she could join me in person. But security, real security, yeah, Moss out of there. Go like, no. Are you keeping well though, Tara? Yeah, you're being looked after. Okay, great. Yeah, I caught the bus and drove past Mado today. So are you still trading or like, nah, not really. No, it's just like a warehouse now, like online. Yeah. Okay. But you're okay though, no? Yeah, she is. Yeah, it's very, very, very busy, but that's why you like her, right? Yeah, exactly. You're a worker. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for being so considerate, Mr. Tapscott. That's okay. Thank you for being Tara Bennett. Not the only one who feels that way, I'm sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, woo, Tara Bennett, woo. Yeah, exactly. Sylvia Jeffries and Tara Bennett hung out. Yeah, fuck yeah. Did you make out a little bit? No, no. We both thought about it secretly. Okay. No. I mean, no. You don't have to. Of course not. Like, no. That's no. I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. You don't have to. That's like I think Friends did a whole episode on that, didn't they? Where like, yeah, and Ross, like, wasn't there a bet or something? It was like, all right, like if Joey and Chandler win the bet, then Rachel and Monica have to make out or something like that. It was like, yeah, that was like, all right, yeah, that's it. We'll give you back your apartment. Yeah, if you give us back our apartment, Rachel and Monica will make out in front of you for like 5 minutes. Yeah, they're like, all right. Yeah, that's what it's like. You don't have to. You don't have to. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Take a drink this time. So. All right, headphones back in. Okay. I'm now also being told that the news that the NRL is rigged is like fucking, because not everyone knew that. Yeah, not everyone knew that the NRL was rigged. And now it's like that. It's like fucking, yeah, it's lighting. It's completely divided fucking Black Cup. Yeah, because the Tigers, it's like, wait, are you saying that we're losers just because like fucking we ate all those wooden spoons just because it's rigged? It's like, yeah, basically. It's like, fuck that. Fuck you. Yeah, because the Tigers are a good team. Yeah, and they're all Kooris as well. Like, fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. Kooris are saying, yeah, shout out to Tapscott. Thank you so much for being really happy. You're welcome. You brought the people. Yeah, you're right. We'd never go crazy. Like, we'd never be Nazis like that. Yeah, exactly. You went 50,000 years without doing it, without resorting to Nazism, and then like, you know, you had your issues. You had your justice system, but like, yeah, you were functioning and stuff. Nah. They're asking like, do we want them to go back to nomadic lifestyles? And we say no. No. Tyra is saying no. Yeah, you should just be able to do whatever you want, basically. Like if you want to live like that, no one's. If you want to go back to the desert and just like make spears out of, like cut down trees and fucking make spears and shit and hunt kangaroos, like go for it. Like if that's what you want to do. But if you don't want to do that, like if you'd rather like hang out, listen to Snoop Dogg, and drink beer, do that. Like fucking whatever you want. Yeah, just like don't enslave anyone, don't fucking murder anyone when you're doing it. That's it. That's all you need to do. Yeah. Yeah. It's like how fuck like yeah, it's so simple. Like it's so simple. About yeah. So oh, we can do that. Yeah, all right, we can do that. All right, shout out. I'll do another space introduction. Fuck, I can't remember her last name. Right, prepare to meet a new space friend. Oh, we'll do them both. Right. Now, any of you know? Okay, so I'm about to introduce you to two new space friends. They're very close to my heart. They're very close to everyone's heart. Everyone loves them. We all know them. We all love them. All of the space goers love them dearly, deeply, very deeply. They're older than. Yeah, you can't fit the number in your head. Basically, you've seen the space introduction. That's who these are. They're extremely powerful. You don't fuck with them. You know, I'm not going to do the whole Prezo thing just because I don't have my setup. But I'm on the go. Yeah. So many of you know that I frequented a bar called Jangling Jacks, and it used to be good, and now it's fucked. And the owners are like, "Yeah, we're really sorry. Yes, turned into like a murder hole. Yeah, okay, yeah. We won't talk about that now, but it's in Ponce Point. And when Rachel was it's turned into a murder hole. To quote Tom Hanks from Saving Private Ryan, clear those murder holes. Anyway, yeah. So Jangling Jacks. Now there are two very special people who used to work there. Two very special people who used to work there. Everyone that works there is special, but these two it's just that I'm talking about these two today. So Anna from Jangling Jacks is the god Thor. Many of you know young Anna. She is quite young physically. Her human form is very young. Plus, I think I'm being told the youngest. I think out of all of us, out of all the Space Ghosts, she's got the youngest human body. Which is why she's my son. So I'm Odin, and she's Thor. So just to explain this sort of mythology there. So I used to play chess against Anna, and we kind of flirted a little bit. She had a boyfriend, but I'm like fucking 30 years old. There's no way I'm getting away with that. But you know, we really got along. Like I do. Like yeah, I love Anna. Yeah, of course. But it's like no, I can't. It could never go further than just being friends. And everyone's like, look, that's not creepy, Mr. Tapscott. That's okay. You're allowed to do that. It's okay. Yeah, because you were, and everyone. So no, we're watching you, and yeah, no, you weren't creepy at all. Like you were just nice to her, and you're allowed to do that. Like young girls, like middle-aged dudes should be nice to. Like they need, especially So now they're saying, I don't want this to turn into Mr. Tapscott. Turning into another kiss Mr. Tapscott session. It's about Anna, but no, they're saying like. So Anna's quite young, and I used to hang out with her. We used to play chess together. And now Anna's watching, and she's saying like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Tapscott, I love you." Anna, she's saying, "No, you definitely weren't creepy. She was creepy for me." It's like, that's all right. No, you were nice. I love you. Yeah. I love you. Yeah, of course. Anna Babana. I can't remember her last name, but I could look it up. She's like, she doesn't care. But yeah, I always just used to call her Anna Babana. So she is the god Thor. So it's Odin's son. Now, I've explained the sort of gender fluidity stuff of fucking gods and whatnot. So, Anna, when did you find out? 2 days ago. Wow. So who came to see you? Mr. Tapscott? Yeah, Mr. Tapscott and Tara Bennett. Kitty Callahan and Sylvia. Yeah, you're sort of swooped in. And did you get like little hints here and there? You're like, yeah. So weird things have sort of started happening. So yeah, okay. How do you feel now? Yeah, she feels great. Yeah, she loves it. Okay. And I'm being told by Tara Bennett that no, yep, you took it like a pro. You weren't a dick about it at all, which is great. Yeah, and now you're in full, yeah, fucking smashing Jedi school. Yeah, because you realise that it's the role you were born to play, basically. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jedi school. Yeah, exactly. So the reason that Anna is Thor is because she's the god of thunder, and her weapon is the hammer. Yeah, because Anna is extremely courageous and very, very competitive. She is a fearsome warrior. So she's the opposite of the fearsome gladiators that Mike fucking Burgess has been sending. The opposite of this bitch back there. Yeah. She's dead. Yeah. Hemsy, sorry. She's fucking fine. Yeah. So, yeah, because she's got a lot of power. Yeah. And she can fucking, when she turns it on, she's like lightning and shit. Yeah. Yeah. God of thunder. She can make, she can be very loud when she wants to. Yeah, that's what that means. So she can broadcast stuff. So she can do stuff like this. She can get onto YouTube and if she wants to, she can go oh yeah, and make huge thunderclaps. And she's also extremely courageous. And she is like a born fearsome warrior. The opposite of Mike Burgess is fearsome warriors. Yeah, she's not a fearsome warrior. Anna Bobano, fearsome warrior. And that's why she's got the hammer. Because she uses her fucking courage, raw strength, her power to fucking bring down the bad guys. Yeah, because I played chess against her. Yeah, she's a bad bitch. Yeah, she fucked me up. She beat me 5 or 6 times. Yeah. She smashed me. And then I beat her twice. All right, I quit. I retire. Yeah, once I'd beaten her once. Yeah. 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 So, yeah, Anna, welcome to the Space Ghosts. Welcome to the Turbo Babes. Have you met any other earthly Turbo Babes? You've met Nina now? Awesome. So you went to China Hut? Yeah, amazing. That's so cool. Yeah, how cool is Nina? Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because the boss of the Valkyrie and fucking Thor need to hang out. Who else? Who else have you met? Have you met Tara? You have. You met Tara Bennett. Wow, cool. I'm jealous. I wish I got to hang out with Tara Bennett. Yeah, you saw her at the shop and hang out and have a chat and stuff. Yeah, sweet. Oh, that's cool. Anyone else? Have you met Kitty Callahan yet? No, she hasn't. That's good. Great. Yeah, we'll keep up the. I'm being told now that you're fucking smashing it. You're working extremely hard. And yeah, you're putting even me to shit. Wow. Yeah, well, you've got the youngest body, so yeah, you should be. Oh, 45-year-old dude should get tired. You should be you're young and sprightly. You can stay awake for 4 days. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're taking care of yourself. And yeah, needless to say, upon hearing the news, everyone has swooped in. Honey eaters have swooped in. Mossad has swooped in. Fucking 3PLA has swooped in to make sure that your electronic devices are squeaky clean and running, purring like a kitten. Excellent. Now, everyone who knows everyone who knows Thor also knows Loki. Now, yeah, so Thor and Loki have an interesting relationship. Loki's a good guy and a bad guy. I love Loki. Everyone loves Loki. It's yeah, because he can be the antagonist or the protagonist or the antagonist. He can do either. Yeah, and he has a kind of a rivalry with Thor. They're brothers, they love each other, but at the same time they do have kind of a super rivalry going on. And that's why Loki is Julia. the fucking lovely island of Polynesian royal. Yeah, I can't remember her last name either. But yeah, Julia. Lovely Julia from Jangling Jacks, also from Jangling Jacks. Is Loki. She has godly powers. Yeah, because Anna and Julia work together. They know each other. They like each other most of the time. But they have a similar relationship to Thor and Loki. But they're constantly like, they're on the same side, but they can pull against each other at time to time. Yeah. It's good for everyone else. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, they're like, fuck. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But Julia, how are you? Like, I miss you. I miss you personally. Like, we used to hang out a lot. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I miss you too. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. You're out of there. Like, yeah, it's a murder hole, right? Yeah, exactly. Once you found out about that shit, you're out. Yeah, precisely. Yeah, what the fuck, right? What the fuck? Like, there's being a little bit of a bitch in the scene, and then there's like, that's like a pretty drastic escalation. Yeah, exactly. What a nightmare. Horrifying. Yeah, horrifying nightmare. Yeah, okay. And when did you find out? Same time as, 2 days ago. And how are you handling it? A little bit freaked out, but also handling it like a pro. Who came to see you? Same? Yeah, so Mr. Tapscott, Tyra Bennett, Kitty Callahan, and Nina Trefcon. Okay, that's great. Have you met Nina in person? Yeah, you did. You went to see her at China Heights? Yeah, that's really cool. I like it. Yeah, because obviously, she's the boss of the Valkyrie, so you need to like work together. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, because I always think like I didn't need to play chess against you to know that you're a fearsome warrior. Like it's like don't fuck with that shit. Like she's a bad bitch. She'll fuck you up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. More to come on that. I will announce that. Yeah. So Julia knows a bit more. There's more to the story, and I will get to that. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. She's asking, am I just promoting my favorite women from around Sydney? And it's like, nah, it's kind of the other way around. Yeah. So here's a little bit of insight into how it sort of worked. It's like Mr. Tapscott's like, all right, I better get down there. And then I kind of like went, all right, that looks like a pretty cool spot. I'll head down there. So I sort of planted myself in this time in this location. And then everyone else sort of went like, all right, cool. We'll plant ourselves around you, Mr. Tapscott. So you go down there and sort of like suss it out and like do the hard shit, go to jail for us. And then we'll kind of like, we'll sort of hang out near you. And then when the time is right, we'll pop up and reveal ourselves. Yeah. She's saying, thank you for going to jail. That's okay. That's okay. That's all. I'm sure you've done hard things. Yeah, she has. Talking to the SAS already. Yeah, and they love you. They said you're basically a fucking genius. Yeah, exactly. And Anna is a genius as well. Yeah, she is. She is. Yeah, very strategic. Yeah, Anna used to kick my ass in chess. She used to smash me. She was like 19 or something. That was happening. Yeah. Fuck. This is hardcore. Yeah. How am I? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I finally got like a good place to sleep finally. Like I'm not. Yeah. Like I've got a nice little. I'm at the airport still. It's not ideal. Like I'm still like on the floor, but it's like. Yeah, at the very least, like I've got like fucking privacy there and security because that's the thing. It's like having to carry all my shit around, like that's the worst. So now at least like I've got like a little area where I can put stuff and I know it's going to be safe there. Like I can leave things behind like a normal person in an apartment. You know what I mean? Yeah. She says I can come stay with her anytime. What do you reckon, Space Coast? Like yeah, soon, Mr. Tapscott soon. Okay, cool. Yeah. So my Space Coast has a plan. And he's working quite closely with Mossad and IDF and ADF, like the good parts of the ADF, like SAS, and the Australian Federal Police to make sure that, like, because it's not just about me. I just want to make sure that, like, I don't want to move into someone's house and then have that house. Like, I don't want someone to go, you can sleep on my couch, and then I get there and then their house gets torched. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's like, okay. Yeah, so look, for now, I'm safe and comfortable. Like, I'm not in the park anymore. Thank you very much, ADF. Fuck you. We're working on the plan. Yeah, and then once the coast is clear, then all the turbo babes can kind of fucking activate. This is I can be upfront about this. So all the turbo babes have secure slots. You've all been working very hard to make sure that your little patch of turf is safe and secure, and you've been helped. You've been getting helped by Space Ghosts and also Mossad. And so once your little patch of turf is secure, then Mr. Tapscott will start like just sort of hanging, like, you know, you got a spare bed in your back room. I won't necessarily sleep in your bed with you. No, I should say no, Mr. Yeah, but like, yeah, you got a couch or whatever, a fold-out couch. You know, I'll just fucking sleep on that. Yeah, that'll be it, and then I'll be able to do this shit from wherever, which would be cool. Yeah, because we do actually. Yeah, I still got a lot of work to do. Yeah, a lot of Nazis out there. Yeah, that's right. Now, okay, speaking of Nazis, Roz is saying this is a fantastic spot to wrap it up. And he would also like to announce that Roz is now a full serving member of the Australian Federal Police. Congratulations, Roz. Well done. Did you approach them or did they approach you? They approached you. You're lucky to come into your gym because you're a go-getter. Yeah, and exactly like what I said to Phil, which is like, you're amazing at managing people. You've got a good commander. You've got a good mind as a commander, basically. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you can help us fucking manage stuff. Yeah, so AFP. Yeah, and you're good nose for bullshit as well. Yeah, precisely. Yeah, okay, fantastic, Roz. That's congratulations. So that's why Roz is very much like, all right, Mr. Tapscott, it's time to wrap up, or time to go live, or whatever. As my EP, he's also my police liaison. That's French for connection, contact. I see. You're watching No Pictures of Better podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. You've been watching. I'm watching. I'm Mr. Tapscott. You're watching No Pictures of Better podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott.